Hello, hello. We are back, and I flipped my camera angle so that it looks like I'm looking at the game. At least on YouTube, TikTok, I know it's up there, but can only do so much. We are back, and we're up to 368 subs. First things first. Ooh, right here. Trying to get to 500, so make sure you click that. Um, After reading some Reddit and obviously watching some more videos and listening, whatever, as much as I can, even though I do work, I realized how bad we messed up with the estates in the beginning. Um, Good news is we are correct in that the less power they have, the cheaper these are to revoke. So it'll kind of be a snowball. There's some other things. I don't love to like read a lot about it and whatever, like on the review side, but I did watch some like mechanical things just to make sure I had the right understanding, but I didn't go like in depth so that I can still learn them with everybody on the stream. One thing I'm noticing just right now is that we have still way too many peasants as compared to everything else, which I'm not sure why. I thought we've done a lot of things. Anyway, we're still focusing on getting the noble out of power, but it is going to have a lot of bad effects on us because we were supposed to have been building our military while the noble were in power, and then our economy once we get the burghers in power. But we are building our economy while the nobles are in power, and we're going to be building our army here soon. So it's like, ugh, whatever. I was also right about the subjects. Apparently, everyone says subjects and vassalization is OP for the reason I said about the control and whatnot, and then kind of doing it for you with no real negative. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did some more research as to like what everything is, like when we go here, for example, or not here. How do I see the values? Yeah, these I looked into kind of what some of these mean and what they actually do, which I mean, I'm sure it tells us if we hover over it. I think we did this yesterday. Anyway, I just forget, obviously. But um, I want to focus on centralization. I don't know why. It's okay. It's getting closer, but I've been focusing on centralizing and like kind of building outward and whatnot. But our decentralization is still pretty high. I'm glad our innovation is high. Um, this helps us with institutions. Stability gets a little more expensive though, so that kind of hurts us because we need the stability. But other than that, pretty chill. Spiritualist, I think, is good because we don't really have to convert many people, and I think it'll stay that way, or not convert, assimilate, because we're not really going to try and take anything that isn't our lands or Lutheran, at least for a while. So shouldn't have to assimilate many people, and we do want to focus on the religion part, so that's all good. Aristocracy. Um, this gives the nobles 50% power, which they already have 50%. Wait, so that mean they have 100% power? Hmm. But this increases our cost of court, makes our army better. Like I said, we don't really have an army, so it's kind of a waste. Versus plutocracy makes our trade and all this stuff better that we're building now. But we'll probably try to shift towards plutocracy. Right here, we're right in the middle of free and serfdom, which I think is actually pretty good. Um, we can actually increase prosperity by doing free subjects, but I feel like free subjects kind of goes hand in hand with decentralization, as weird as that sounds. But maybe we don't focus as much on serfdom as we have been. we don't really need to increase the peasants' tax any further, especially when our economy is only going to shift away from them. Mercantilism and free trade. I mean, we probably want to focus on mercantilism first. I haven't really gotten many options for either. Oh, that's cool. You can just click one there. Just because we're not going to have a worldwide reach really at all. Just kind of our central area. The belligerent versus conciliatory. I actually don't know if this is in the video I watched. It looks like conciliatory is kind of like diplomatic. Belligerent is my way or the highway, motherfucker. Looks like the only real benefit for that is war score. Oh, I say only. Those are both pretty good. War score and Casus Belli speed. We're not going for a world conquest though, so I'm not too worried about this one. Quality and quantity. I think I'm gonna go for quality. We're not gonna have like a 5 billion man army, but I want like really strong few regiments or however it goes. We haven't really built it yet. So I'm gonna start focusing on quality, which is gonna increase our maintenance. So that's kind of annoying. But everything else, it gets a little better. We also want to focus on defensive for basically the same reasons. We don't really chase anyone, and we don't want them to take all of our land. So this decreases all of our fort maintenance, increases our fort limit, defense, combat speed, blah, blah, blah. Offensive really just increases your offense, obviously. Land, obviously, we're not even sniffing a navy yet, so that's pretty easy. I kind of want capital economy, and I feel like that's what I've been focusing on. This makes buildings cheaper and production more efficient, which is kind of what we've been doing. But we're almost maxed out on traditional. And I'm not too sure why. Maybe because of our trade. But we also have a lot of production. That's one thing we definitely need to do. We need to look for like iron, oil, like more modern in for the time resources, and either like get subjects or friends or whatever so that we can get them as a part of our market, because I swear we're just not making as much as we should from trade. Individualism versus communalism. Individualism, I guess, hurts the estates because they get less control, but everything else is good. Army morale, navy morale, pop migration speed. Communalism is actually good for us for now because it reduces our revoke privilege cost and makes the estates happier. But we'll probably start to shift towards individualism as we take away power from the nobles, and then outward versus inward. Doesn't matter much for us because our culture is actually pretty strong, but inward gives us plus 25% crown power if we can max it out, as well as more monthly control. And crown power is basically like one of the most important things in the game. It's essentially your tax modifier among other things. And so 25% is a lot of money. So I'm actually going to focus on that. Societal values is diplomacy, I do believe. So we'll go with assimilating. What are you assimilating? Go here. Okay. I believe we did just get called into, is it Württemberg Civil War, or is it Poland? Poland. I mean, I get called to these pretty often. Usually they're over before my troops get there, but I don't want them to get mad at me, so I always raise my levies and try to bring them over at least. Here's the status on Lutheranism versus Catholicism, we did switch to Lutheranism in the last episode, which has been spreading like wildfire. We should probably push it a little more in these areas, actually. So, is that going to be... Oh, he's already converting Geneva. Okay. Dynastic administration is going to pass soon, which will also help with the power problem as we take our land back. So I don't remember, does Montferrat like us or not? I thought we were trying to go to war with them, but then... I don't know why it always does this instead of this. For the military. I don't want you to die. I'll use you. I don't know what army he went to. But we'll just bring them all right here. Meet up. We're like the first line of defense against France from the rest of Europe. Ooh, printing press gives benefits. 5 research progress. Where are these 1,400? What? Is this my land? Why did they raise in the Papal States? I can't move those 31. They're going to be stuck there for the winter. Because they're in the Alps. Looks like these guys might be stuck too. But this is kind of what I mean. Obviously, they're not having any issues. I don't even see the enemy, so it'll probably end any second. Like that. Bang. See, I'm already learning the game. We can just disband our levies. Turn our fort maintenance down, because it likes to turn that up for us. I saw something about administrative increase, so I'm going to try administrative education. Don't know. Okay. So, let's take a look at our maps. Tax base. Everything is still dark red. I don't know. Maybe we just need to upgrade the cities, but I don't know how you're supposed to get that much money. Control, we're actually getting pretty good. I don't know why it's 4 over there. But Torino's actually getting better. Aost is kind of figuring it out. But we're getting really good here. You can see it's starting to spread out, which is good, but it's centralized, so hello. What else? Proximity to capital. This is from our roads, same kind of deal. Which you can see how closely those align, the proximity and the control. So build your roads. Market. I don't know what this really shows us. transportation distance to market. So if we get a road to Genoa, chat, is that the way? Maybe that's the way? I don't know. People, population. There's not enough people in Belly. There's a lot of people in Torino. It's actually our most populous. Looks like people are migrating to Geneva, though. Culture, like I said, we're pretty chill. Religion, we just looked at, but we're trying to go Lutheran. Diplomacy. Is blue like ally, I assume? These are all in the Holy Roman Empire. Can't defend both sides of the mountains. Okay. Can I create a Casus Belli with them or not? We need to take Montferrat and Navarra and Vod and Gruyere. All right, let's build our spy network in Montferrat again. We need more control on Aosta because the tax base is so high. So how do we get control? See if it lets us create a Casus Belli when we have enough. Jump up to 18. I'll take money. Fuck the nobles. Ooh, we got an explorer. I don't know why my culture is so bad. How do you go to your explorers? Exploration. Oh wait, do I have exploration automated? Maybe they already did something with them. Wait, where'd all my money go? I don't know why that keeps happening. My money just keeps disappearing. They must have paid for something. %10 minting income. What do we have on auto? Why did it just do that? I don't like when it just steals my money and doesn't tell me. I wanted that money. Where did it go? Is there a way to get it back? Did anybody see where that money went? Did it hire the explorer like when I wasn't looking? It must have. $200. So we're going to turn that automation off. That is stupid of me. Controls maxed here. Tenth Noble Civil War, huh? Okay, buddies. Can I just not join, or like, will they get mad at me? I'll raise them all. Let's get some more crown power. Literacy and innovation. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I think we should become miners. Is anything just increase crown power? Crown power and centralization. I like that one. This mining one looks like it's really good. That goes towards traditional economy, though. Okay. Bang. Crown power. Okay. Need to keep increasing all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is Montferrat? I can't create a Casus Belli against them. Why? They just lost a bunch of land anyway. Can I offer anybody vassalization? Why not? Anybody know why it wouldn't let me? Wait, is that war already over? Ooh, legitimacy and prestige. We'll spend money rarely on that. A new market. Does education do anything? Can't afford it. All right. Now we start building our military. Migration from your places to other your places, or does it include immigration? Can I release Torino as a subject? Let's try it. Just because I think that's the meta. Or like, would the is like one county? Should that be a fiefdom? Like, I don't. That's what I don't get. I don't even know what a fiefdom is. Hmm. Gifted. Uh-oh. Is that good? $248. $262. I can't afford them. I don't know why it says I can. Oh no. Global trade. I think we need a military first. So Lancers 4 or 5. 1, 2 versus Halbreeders 400, but 1, 2 100. Dude, the Lancers look like they're 5,000 times better. They weigh more and suffer more attrition. Oh, those are the light Lancers. The regular Lancers. The light Lancers look insane compared to these guys. And they're only 90 more coins for half the amount. A son. Anybody name him? Nope. Get why control is so low here, but I'll keep steering the culture. Maybe that's why. Can't spend the money, dude. We need an army. I keep putting it off. It's 1553. Wait, the nobles might. Oh wait, expand paved road network. Is that a glitch? Why are the nobles offering that? Why does this turn red? What does that mean? The market balance. And then it just jumps back to green. Let's build some Lancers. Okay, well, the price keeps changing. I get why the pastors are mad. Is it because they're Catholic still? Shouldn't be many Catholics remaining. Explorations of Crown of Aragon. All right, we have an army of 200. We've moved towards centralization and can now build cheaper paved roads, if I'm understanding correctly. So, how much would a paved road be from here? Oh, they're mad expensive. Not for a little. Can I ask them for market access preference? Nope. Bless me. All right, can you guys drill? It never lets me drill. I don't get it. How do you do it? Drill army. Looks like they're drilling. Wonder if there's like 100% bonus. I don't know. Might as well get all our culture. Sorry, nobles. The time has come. Oh shit. Just dropped my phone on my mouse. Why is it only... Maybe it's because I'm duchy instead of whatever. Yeah, who owns this damn market? Why do I keep getting blocked out? What do you get for it? And we got it, but can we even use anything for it? I guess we'll see if it makes us any more money. I'm having a revolt in mine? How is that possible? Oh, yeah, I didn't know I got another. Did I always have that? I'm gonna sell that to Torino after this war now. I mean, it's the second time I've granted ruler a divorce. I don't really know what it does, but we should be chill without any help, really. But I guess I'll call him. Or no. Or yes. See, something's still wrong with my achievements. They pop up again every game. I mean, I guess they get called to every war. Or I get called to every one of their wars. Oh shit, I must just unplug my computer. Stability just does not go up fast enough at all. But that's because I ruined that. That's on me. We're stuck here. Wait, now it says Torino. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just win this real quick. Oh, wait. No. Winter is from fucking November to June or something. That's April. There's no way they stopped looting or sieging after all that. All right, they're all gone. Now if I go over here. Okay, now it's not glitched. I guess I gave them a few lands. Okay, yeah, it is all of that. I thought it was just town or whatever for a sec. All right, all right. 369. What? Yes, ask for money is on the table. 493. Build a paved road to Geneva. Wait, did I just... I think I just upgraded all roads to paved roads. Nice. Screw you, Montferrat. Diplomatic, baby, sure. Let's go towards quality. Everything's max, bruh. Why is everyone using up all these damn books? Could have sworn I built one of these bad boys. How much are they? 127. I'm building one in Shambari. I believe the road has been built. Genoa, our ally. Vassal of Aragon, and you're asking Savoy for money, huh? That's funny. Dude, I do this every fucking time. Bohemia, eh? So once Poland and Bohemia go at it, we'll be able to get some lands over here. I don't understand. Why are bourgeoisie mad? I don't understand why this isn't increasing when I build roads. Am I tripping or? I have to keep upgrading roads to pave roads. Why is the control so bad over here? Did I build that printer shop? I don't think I did. So it can get to all these places except for, oh no, it can get anywhere. Oh, all right, our income just increased a little. We need culture. I don't know what's going on with our culture. Or our prestige. Yeah. I don't know. Are they drilling or nah? I don't know. I feel like this would be good based on what we're doing, but I don't want to spend the money yet. Yeah, I just don't know. I think it's almost smart to make them a subject as well. I just raise all my levies every time just in case. Italian wars end in a stalemate. Okay, is there anything on here about cheaper fucking buildings or something? Like, I feel like we're just way behind on everything. Mm. Since I saw this correct section chance, I have to take it, or else I'll always think I'd lost battles because I didn't have it. I'm just gonna do this and see if I can get the find the fenders one or whatever. A wave of innovation. That's got to be due to my literacy. Poland annexed them. We're about to have a civil war of our own. Just like that. It's literally like just a couple counties. Just gonna call prevents. Why aren't they capping it? Wait, why aren't we capping this land? Is it because it's fucking March? Okay. I'll go for this land. You guys see that, right? Savoy, Savoyard nobles, now they're sieging it. Second rebellion against Poland. Who is rebelling? Masuria. Nah, we'll just chill here, actually. We don't got the money to just let it slide anymore, unfortunately. It's pretty cheap, so I'll take it. And then I build this dang printer shop. Control is increasing. Control is increasing. What about... Why is this... Because the goddamn nobles, huh? Can I disband my units yet? Why is this one so cheap? I'll take it, but... 10 prestige. Chatillon, Morgax, and Martigny. Oh, we can't do it while we're at war. All right, Pigsum, I'll see you there, brother. Can this end or no? Oh no. Let's see what else we can get now that we... Top conversion speed, that'll help. I just keep accepting Poland's offers, but What do you guys think? What do we do? That stability just is not coming up. Or at least not at a rate that we can also build our economy. Finally, one of the wars is over. It's the highest Savoy can get. I can get much higher. Probably 70. Like, I don't know what this roads map is supposed to be showing me. Right. Or are the green roads? I don't know, but I'm gonna add another unit. We'll get the halberdiers, sure, just because they're a little cheaper. They're cheaper in my worse areas for some reason. I don't want to risk that. I don't know why. Oh, it's February. Now you join with them. Now you guys drill. And we'll turn up your maintenance again. Open our borders to the Lutherans. Yes, Torino is constructing. All right, we're over the limit now, but dude, Poland is so annoying. Upgrade. I thought their morale's already maxed. Oh, I guess I just cheated the line. I'll send my levies out there. I'll just give them some bodies. How did I just get more troops? Am I tripping? They duplicated. I swear. Unless that just happens. I don't know. Um, Anytime I see the army boost, I feel like I need them, or else I'm gonna have PTSD if I ever lose a war. Are there any provinces left to convert? Okay. Make sure Torino likes us as much as possible. Look at me helping Poland. Look at me go. And those are my levies while my real troops are drilling back here, getting ready. Mm. I'm not gonna do it for $36. Now let's increase it. So it's only temporary, it seems, when you increase it. But I've built so many roads that I thought it would have like a higher threshold at this point. Okay, so that does cost money to upgrade all my roads. Guess we'll build wherever we have pops, right? Wait, am I tripping? Or do they all jump up again? Come back there later. Slowly coming up. Alright, Civil War's done there. Let's get our fort maintenance down. Should get all my roads upgraded before I build new ones. Lumber. Free army morale. Tax efficiency. War score cost. Crown power. They have such good control now. There goes 20 stability. I swear that's what everything we work for the whole past couple of hours. Is there a way to rename them? My royal regiment right here. So the experience reduces damage in combat, it looks like. Time and change will surely show how firm thy friendship. Whatever, let's just get some migration going then. Fuck it. If we're gonna do that, we may as well build a place. Oh, I already did. Nice. Good town there. What's going on here, Torino? What did you do? Austria, hey. Dude, the nobles are starting to piss me off. Bohemia. Who hates us? Ooh, that was good for bourgeoisie. Whoa, look at Poland. Okay, what do we build now? Another unit? Nah, I think we go back to economy. 1,000 troops is pretty good for now, I think. Professionally. Get all the RGO maxed out. We lose 7 stability. Nice. Can't forget to improve opinion when I can. Go Austria this time. And France, just in case. Okay, controls higher here now. To upgrade that road. And build a settlement, I guess, or a town. Should I do chat? I don't even know how. Where's my explorer thing? Where is it? Or is our whole country our religion yet? Oh no, he's still converting. The measles have broken out again. I can marry my heir. Let's make sure. I mean, if there even is eugenics in this game. She's Lutheran and crazy good. Austria and Hesse. All right, we're all in on Austria and Hesse because France and Castile are gonna hate us now. What just happened to the? Brabant. I mean Hesse. Why does this shit keep glitching? I'm gonna marry this one. Saxony's fine, I guess, but this one has crazy skills. Anyone know why it won't let me marry? Is anyone even in chat? Whoa. Royal marriage, I forgot. Dang it. I'm gonna try it again here in a sec. I just can't be the lordship of the Isles, I guess. She's Catholic, though. This one's perfect. We'll see if it glitches me into it at some point. It's hard to tell. I mean, compared to them, we're doing terrible, but like everywhere else. I don't understand why this is stuck at 1. Oh, it's 31. It's glitched. What the hell? Map modes are glitched? Question mark. We need to become friends with Austria. Embargoed by Poland. Interesting. Maybe not for now. I don't want to piss Poland off. We already have the other two, so. God damn, the roads are fucking expensive. All right, we'll just use Saxony. So we've got to integrate Torino. Or annex. Or do I just leave them? Whoops, I didn't mean to click that fast. I thought it would bring up the screen so I could see how much it would be. You can still annex them if we want. I feel like I need to upgrade here. So we can build roads into other lands. Okay, so where's fucking Genoa? There's already a paved road. Why can't I just get... I just want Vaud. Okay, so I think we need to connect to other countries. I haven't been thinking about that. So we need to improve our opinion with France. Oh, we have a new duke. Yeah, we have to get rid of a relation here. Or we can just declare war. Against France. What do we do? Just sit here? hell happened to all the money? Yeah, I mean, we just have to annex these dudes. Disloyal, how close? 49.37. It only went up 0.6. Oh no, it was just up. I saw it. Might be. Whatever, I'm not in any rush. Got a bunch of money from something anyway. I don't know why it even gives me the option for those ones. So we need to migrate people to Gex. That's going to be the only one not maxed out. Get some pops there, as they say. I'll grant the divorce again. They only have 600 regulars. They're so weak. I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to save the diplomacy for now. Dude, why is their power going up when all I do is piss them off? And theirs is going down. Guess we try and go towards capital economy. Okay, they're built up a little more now. Annex. Been a while since we asked for money. Oh yeah. Come to Papa. Okay. I'm not downgrading. I'm trying to build a damn town. Oh, we need 40 population. Fine. We'll build it centrally then. How does Annecy not have one? What the hell am I doing there? They should have a city. Is there no other country we can shimmy with, huh? Scroll, please. Please scroll. Thank you. We don't need market access into these. That's before I knew how it worked. I still don't, but why would their markets be having control over our locations? I thought that meant we get it. I'm breaking all of those. If I could click diplomacy. Oh, great. A Catholic uprising. Gaining market access is bad. It says, but then when I scroll down here, it says this will stop their markets having control over our locations. Quality. I already said it. Our income is going up. I'm not sure that it's related to this, but I'm just going to say it is. Because now it's going down. So something else is going on, you see. Alright, all market access preferences are broken because I think I might have had that flipped in my head as to how I thought that worked. Let's keep an eye on the trade because I don't really understand. I'll upgrade the roads again. Or low-key the stronghold. With the Dutch. Now no one will accept. I gotta figure out how the trade works or if I'm doing something. Like we're making money, so I think it's working. I hate how often this freaking thing pops up. Dude. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get rid of this. My stability is actually positive for now, at least. I don't have any room for another royal marriage, so just decline. Can't marry anybody anyway. Not gonna go for Austria, at least for now. I'm trying to see if we need that trade access stuff or not. We might not produce enough yet. Got a new city or town, so we're spamming. And then we're gonna probably want to start with what's the one called? Or you speed up their promotion? Yeah, promotion speed. Our air is kind of terrible. We're getting some good bourgeoisie stuff, even though they're not in power. Kingdom of France have gone bankrupt. What's going on, Jeff? Everyone hates them. Are they at war? I mean, I don't know how they're bankrupt, if I'm being honest, but all right, government reform. What do we need? I don't want to do. I guess free trade's kind of fine, but why does it always give us ones we can't afford? We wanted to do mining last time, so we'll do that. The centralization will cancel out for the last one we did. So yeah, it gives you an achievement every time you do it. You can build another city or town. 417, you say? $412, you say? Nice. See, look, 99 control, but their max is only 24%. Why? Holy moly, our money. Um, Portugal, right? Wait, what? I'm so thirsty. Just gonna keep falling. Wait. Oh, never mind. Thought it said we got VOD for a sec. What happened to Poland? Why wouldn't they join? That's so cowardly. Got in like literally 13 of their civil wars. Guess I'll profess my trust to them. I don't know why Austria won't ally me, if I'm being frank. Ooh, who's Montferrat at war with? Hungary. God damn it, dude. They make this shit way too hard. Yeah, it's GG for them. They're low-key gonna come for Torino next. I'm probably safe on the other side of the Alps, but Hungary and Poland don't like each other, so that might be our way to get the Montferrat back into our control. Okay. Let me get some water. All right, I guess I just don't know. Maybe we should just focus on our actual like capital centralization, not worry about spreading the control as much, but I feel like I've had to upgrade so many roads. $84? Why does the price change like that? Ooh, 10% crown power. Um, Pause, please. Thank you. I already have pretty efficient tax collecting. Maybe this for roads, but I swear I already have half this shit. Let's get this. Our prestige is getting destroyed every month. How did they take them as a subject? They did not. What's that red mean? We need paper, huh? Or is that not here? Paper. Paper workshop. How much is it? 129. Keep building up this stuff. Then we should be able to build more buildings. I can see our economy growing. I think we can start building on our stability in court. It's fine. Actually, I have OCD, so I'm just going to turn this up till that goes away. Thank you. All right, Catholicism's kind of starting to pull away again. We're building the paper. Don't you worry. All right, centralization. Now you can go towards we need to shift towards plutocracy. Where is Saxony? If they go to war with Bohemia, that could be another way for us to pop. It's gonna be too many cultural relations. Oh no, we're good. And we're gonna go crazy on mining as soon as it's done. Rights of the clergy. No. Oh, wait, I didn't do that. Nice. Let's strengthen the clergy in order to weaken the noble. Did that work? Yes. Now it's only 159 to revoke, you see. Okay. Shit max everywhere. Where's the mining? Something's already building. Stone. I know for a fact it said stone. Not sure about lead. Not sure about aluminum. I don't know what I just did, but we're done with RGO for a while. I spent all my money. But then we should be able to build more buildings. I was gonna say, I just crank that up. Stability up. What do I have automated here that's... Bring that back down a little. I think I should just leave her there while we build out there. Royal marriage from Mecklenburg. Increase conversion. All right, he's almost done converting. Is that the last one? Going crazy on the population. Wait till all these mines finish. I knew there wasn't such thing as just a mine. Some of these got to increase control, right? Armory, maybe? Temples do, I know. Wait, what? What else increases control? A castle, you say? Go for another expand pave road network. We've done it 50 times. Ten prestige. Never gonna turn that down. I mean, I'll take them. I'm not trying to steal them, though. So if I go down here and I say request market access preference, okay, what about Tunis? I know I just undid this earlier, but I want to see. 1374. Does it change at all when we have market preference? Ah, it goes down. Okay, pave roads. Or even like a city or something. I forgot we need castles because they have zone of control. So I'm building one over here. And we might want one like right here. How much were they? That should help. Control is increasing. Are you done or no? Were there any roads to build? I'll take that money. Actually, you know, it's been a while. Let's get another lancer. Actually, we don't have any artillery. Get two. Slowly but surely building that army up. Yeah, you can flee the country, pal. I think that's where I wanted to do that. Oh yeah, now we're way up there. What the heck? Will France give us market access? See if that increases that one. 585. Holy moly. That's Freiburg. That's not mine. Austria Alliance. How far over are we? Okay, we're with Austria now as well. Is there anybody we can declare war on? Navarra. Or Bohemia / Navarra. Is Poland gonna? We can't win that war. $43,000 regulars. We'll think about it. I think I have to break my alliance with Verona. Which then I can decrease this. Not that much though. All right. Us, Austria. Who else? Poland. Me, Austria, and Poland. Württemberg. Hesse, and Provence. I mean, they're the only ones that aren't a subject, so I guess we go for them. Just to check. Still no one wants to be a subject of us. Nope. How expensive is this? 162. Getting close. How do we still need paper? I don't even know I was improving relations with Holland. God damn, those are expensive. Alright, I mean, it's kind of high. I thought we were done converting Greece. Genoa is literally right there. Why does Tunis have land right here? Sometimes I just click a funny option to be funny. I think we need to put an end to Bohemia. Anybody else? The Calvinist zealots. Yeah, right. I need one more castle out here, maybe. Nah, I think we're chilling for now. Monthly change plus 0.71. How do I increase the control here? I don't get it. It's starting to increase because of the forts. Nice. So then maybe we do want a fort here on the border with France. Okay. Ask for money. $609, $686. All right, do all these have towns? No. We have a bunch of trading stuff built here already. I don't remember. Oh, we do. Time and change. I swear that's the song that's playing. $185. Save it for now. Our economy is a booming. What are you doing? We'll go for a humiliation. It's been a while since we recruited some regulars. Looks like we get 800 of these. I don't know. I feel like we need numbers, kinda. Wait, we can't afford it. I didn't know you could bolster the castle works, or I would have done that before. All right, we're only 32 stability away from being able to revoke some of the noble power. Slow. What the hell? Yeah, no more castles. Ah. All right, we have 51 stability. We need 11 more. Maybe we can just keep increasing our tax efficiency. Who knows? Could use one more thing of Lancers, I think, but... There's some big boy money. Yes, towards plutocracy. Damn, got obliterated. Wait. Who are you with again? Are they with France? They're not. They're free. How many professionals do you have? Like 6 or 7K, it looks like. But what units were they? Pikemen and pistoliers. Mostly pikemen and arquebusiers versus our mostly arquebusiers. Do I have marketplaces here? Build 2 for now. Okay. Gotta play this very careful. They're actually at war right now. pretty sure I can say sabotage reputation. Nice. More tax efficiency. 20% trade advantage, finally. Competitive merchants. That's what we've needed. Even though our trade's starting to pick up, our economy's been going crazy. We did need to build a town. Or settlement. It's where all our mines and stuff are, so. See, it just started building something automatically. I'll have to figure that out later. Prestige continues to rise. Check those way too often. I'm just gonna let it slide. Build this town in Martini. Martini? As we prepare for war. Hypothetically. Really? We will probably lose this war. Can't believe it never says ask them to become our vassal for anybody. I need burn at least. Austria, Poland, Hesse, me. All couldn't take down Bohemia. That's scary. We need to build up in that case. Go to estates. We actually can revoke one. All right, what's the worst one? Fort limit, efficiency of our cabinet, discipline, cultural influence, cost of court, and individualism. Let's get rid of this one. Watch that power come down as the crown takes back control. All right, I have to end stream here pretty soon. We're at a pretty good stopping point right now, actually, but let me just fix some of this. Just until they're done being mad at me. So turn that down just a bit for now. Need stability now. All right. I mean, our economy's turned around, that's for sure. We finally started building the army. Not as quickly as I'd like, but it's enough. We're kind of starting to figure out the control situation. We're gonna have to take a little more land for me to be happy. I wish we could get the coast and like explore, but we got that one explorer. I don't see anything from it. Other than it took my money. Maybe we look into that next stream. I don't know. Whatever your platform you are watching on, make sure you follow or sub or whatever so that you can catch that next stream. But would really appreciate if you go to YouTube and sub there because we're trying to get to 500. As you can see with the countdown above my head. Oh, we got the 20% trade advantage. So let's see if this goes up at all. Watch. All right, that was way more than 20%. Something else was in the water there. But yeah, that is going to be all for me today. I do got to work, unfortunately, Monday through Friday, but so does everybody. I will see if there's anything good here. Actually, I'm going to save this because I'll obviously think of some random game plan tomorrow to pursue, and then I'll use it on that. But there's no economy tracker, I don't think, like the GDP. But we are ranked 92nd, assuming there's pretty heavy factor towards military, which ours is tiny. But our economy is finally good, I think. Now we can start to just build troops like we kind of have been. And then start going after these lands, and then maybe eventually France or something at least. kind of like there was mission trees in EU4 to like follow. But in this, I guess you kind of just make your own plan, which is kind of hard for me to do because, newer to the games and especially this game. So if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Other than that, have a good rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll